Hey everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to show you how to blend our new round daisy layering stencils. There are 4 stencils in this collection. The first 3 stencils are the petal layers, and then you have a smaller stencil for the daisy center. I went ahead and placed stencil 1 onto my cardstock, taped it down, and blended the first layer with our bubblegum dye ink, which is our lightest ink that we're going to use for the petals. Once we're done blending that first layer, I'm going to take that stencil off, replace it with stencil 2, and I'm using the upper left corner of my stencils to align with the upper left corner with my cardstock, and I'm going to do that for the larger 3 petal layered stencils. For stencil 2, I use our cherry ink. Once I finish blending that layer, I replace it with stencil 3, and again I align the upper left corner of the stencil to the upper left corner of my cardstock. For stencil 3, I use our Valentine red dye ink and blended the entire stencil with our standard brush, which is a really good brush to get into all of the nooks and crannies of the intricate stencils. Once I finished blending stencil 3, I replaced it with stencil 4, which is the center of the daisy. It's a smaller square, and I just placed it right in the center, and I used our Beach Blondie ink for the entire area for the smaller stencil, and then I dabbed at the center to give the area a little bit of texture. This is the coordinating die for the round daisy stencils. There's this rectangular tab. You want to make sure this is pointing upwards as you place it over your blended image. I added that rectangular tab so that it's easy to identify how to orient the die when you want to cut out your round daisy image. So once you die cut your round daisy blended image, this is what it looks like. Now this layering stencil set does not come with any foliage, but you can use the daisy leaf stencil, which released in our September 2024 release. All the details will be on the blog. Here is what the die cut looks like when you place it over an A2 panel. So here are just some samples of our daisy leaves that you can purchase separately from the round daisy set. So head over to the blog for more details on our September 2024 release.